Brentford shocks Manchester United in 4-3 thriller. Shade's brace highlights. While Manchester United were busy celebrating their Europa League triumph in Bilbao on Thursday, another story was unfolding back in West London. Brentford's recent win over Nottingham Forest had already sealed the deal. United would finish in the Premier League's bottom half, for the first time since the 1989-1990 season. Their loss to Brentford at the GTEC Stadium marked their 16th league defeat this season, matching that dismal 1989-1990 loss tally. Despite a spirited, albeit too late, rally from Manchester United, Brentford held on for a dramatic 4-3 victory. This wasn't your average United squad. Manager Ruben Amorim rolled out a team sporting an average age of just under 23, making it the Premier League's third youngest starting 11. Key defensive regulars Luke Shaw and Matthijs de Ligt joined 20-year-old Tyler Fredriksson in a makeshift backline, while goalkeeper Altay Bayindir filled in for Andre Onana. No wonder the team started off shaky. Shaw even gifted Brentford an early chance when a hopeful Brentford ball backfired. Brentford's young stars, led by the impressive Kevin Schade and Brian Bumo, rumoured to be on United's summer radar, capitalised on United's frailties. Shade's sharp-headed double and Yoane Wissa's tap-in, set up by some embarrassingly loose defending, secured a resilient home win. Thomas Frank, Brentford's manager, emphasised his team's fearless attitude. Every game in the Premier League is difficult, but we can beat anyone. United did strike first through Mason Mount, whose late runs into the box reminded fans of his Chelsea days, but have been scarce since joining United. Mount's goal, only his second for the club, came early and promised a battle. Yet, Brentford was quick to respond. The tireless Michael KO'd one key second balls, setting up Mikkel Damsgaard's shot that deflected offshore for the equaliser. The game's intensity escalated when de Ligt suffered an injury tackling Wissa, forcing an early substitution. KO'd then set up Christian Nørgaard, whose cross found Schade for Brentford's second goal. Frank praised Shade's growth over the season, with all three forwards hitting double-digit goals. Half-time saw more defensive reshuffling, as Shaw was subbed off to protect his fitness before the Europa League clash. And Amad Diallo came on for United, pushing forward with some energy in an otherwise quiet first half. Brentford continued to dominate possession, tormenting United's defence and goalkeeper. Schade wasn't finished. His second goal came from Bumo's assist after a beautifully crafted play by Damsgaard. Before the hat-trick could even materialise, Wissa, capitalising on Coyote's relentless runs, tapped in Brentford's fourth goal, sealing their commanding lead. Manchester United's fans, meanwhile, were caught between watching their team struggle and dreaming of European glory as chants for the Bilbao return echoed from the stands. Though Alejandro Garnacho fired a long-range shot that barely made a dent in Brentford's momentum, and Diallo scored a late goal through the goalkeeper's legs to spark some hope, it wasn't enough to overturn Brentford's spirited display. This match brilliantly encapsulated the contrasting fortunes of the two clubs this season, Brentford fighting with youthful vigour and belief, while Manchester United's Premier League campaign looks increasingly grim despite occasional flashes of brilliance. Yet, as the final whistle blew on a thrilling 4-3 clash, it was Kevin Shade's relentless firepower and Brentford's fearless approach that took centre stage.